We've all had a cold, right? It's no fun. But did you know there's a big battle happening inside your body when you get sick? It's true. Let's learn about the amazing world of cells and how they fight off viruses. Viruses are tiny, much smaller than bacteria. They can't reproduce on their own. They need to hijack your cells to make more viruses. Imagine a virus as a sneaky character trying to get into a club. The club is your cell. The virus has keys on its surface called membrane projections. These keys fit into locks on your cell's surface. When the virus bumps into a cell, it tries its keys until it finds a lock that fits. Once the virus finds a match, it tricks the cell into letting it in. Now the virus is inside, ready to cause trouble. Luckily, your cells are not easily fooled. They have special security guards called enzymes. These enzymes patrol inside the cell, looking for anything suspicious. When an enzyme spots a virus, it knows something is wrong. The enzyme grabs the virus and starts breaking it down into smaller pieces. It's like chopping up a piece of bad fruit before it can spoil the whole bunch. But the cell doesn't stop there. It takes a piece of the chopped up virus and displays it on its surface. This is like putting up a wanted poster. Now neighboring cells can see the wanted poster and know there's a virus on the loose. It's time to prepare for battle. The wanted poster triggers neighboring cells to start building a defense. They need to create special weapons called antibodies. Antibodies are like tiny missiles programmed to seek and destroy the virus. But how do cells know how to make these antibodies? That's where DNA comes in. DNA is like the blueprint for your entire body, including your defenses. It's stored inside a special vault in each cell called the nucleus. The cell makes a copy of the DNA instructions for the specific antibody needed. This copy is called messenger RNA or mRNA. Think of mRNA as a messenger carrying the blueprint from the vault to the factory floor. The factory floor is the ribosome. Ribosomes are like tiny protein-making machines. They read the mRNA blueprint and start linking together small building blocks called amino acids to create the antibody protein. Once the antibody is built, it needs to be packaged and delivered. The antibody travels to the Golgi apparatus, another part of the cell that acts like a post office. The Golgi apparatus packages the antibody into a tiny bubble called a vesicle. The vesicle then travels to the edge of the cell and fuses with the cell membrane, releasing the antibody into the bloodstream. Now the antibody can track down the virus and neutralize it. But what happens to the leftover virus fragments inside the cell? The cell has a cleanup crew for that. Lysosomes are like the garbage disposal of the cell. They break down the virus fragments and the cell recycles them. All of this activity requires a lot of energy. Luckily, cells have their own power plants called mitochondria. Mitochondria combine oxygen and nutrients from food to create energy, which powers all these amazing processes. So the next time you get a cold, remember the incredible battle happening inside you. Your cells are hard at work, detecting, defending, and cleaning up, all thanks to the amazing world of biology.